This is SEMA Day 2, 2019, back in the RANDYS Worldwide with Yukon Gear and Axle booth. And today we're now looking at a really super sweet hot rod that's got a super cool story about it. So tell me about this car. Tell me about the whole story behind it, why you built it, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so this car right here is called Tinmama. It's a 1940 Chevy two-door sedan that I actually built for my mom. My dad bought it in 1990 as a shell project car. Mom wanted a car to bring the kids to car shows in. And Dad just never got around to it. Health and finance issues always in the way. So I decided after my successes at SEMA 2017 and 2018 with the Battle of Builders program, the Young Guns program, that I would build this thing and build her something that's way more badass than she could ever afforded. So
that's super cool. So tell me a little bit about the Battle of the Builders. You had that Young Guns thing. What happened in 17 and 18 with you?
Okay, so in 2017, I heard, in 2016 I guess I should say, I heard about the Young Guns program that was coming out through SEMA, and I thought it was really cool. I was a rat rod builder primarily back then, so I was like, rat rods don't really fit in at SEMA, but 2017 I was able to get in. I brought my rat rod hauler rig, which is, it's a two-door sedan, but it has a gooseneck that hooks up inside with a trailer on the back and a C10 on the back.
I remember seeing that. It's awesome.
Yep, so that was here in 2017. I took home a top 10 Young Gun award. And then that's really what started it all. You know, that was a great motivational force for me. You know, I was like, man, people really like this stuff and it's cool to be involved. It made me feel good. So that's when I went home and I started on this thing pretty much immediately in 2017. And then during that build, I ran into some problems with, you know, sheet metalers. These things never fit right. So I just spent over 1,000 hours on sheet metal work. And I planned on bringing it down for 2018, but just ran out of time. So I ended up bringing my rat rod back for 2018. And I took home another top 10 with that last year, and again that was just great motivation for me. It's great to be, you know, the first rat rod awarded down at SEMA, which is pretty damn cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so,
for sure.
And this year is my last year as a Young Gun, so I had to finish it. I guess after 5,000 hours of work, it's finally done. Well, done.
SEMA done.
Yeah, SEMA done. Yeah.
So just give me the quick laundry list. What's in there right now?
The biggest thing is the body mods. Every single panel has been heavily reworked. It's got a small block Chevy, nothing crazy, chunky cam, Phytech fuel injection, MSD ignition, nothing crazy, about 425 horse, 700 R4 overdrive trans, and the 2017 Mustang IRS. So that's all bagged, airlift performance, suspension stuff.
And a whole lot of cool paint.
Yeah, cool.
But the paint's cool. You were telling me earlier about the story about the paint. The paint is super cool.
Sure. So the paint is just a Summit Racing. You know, you buy it right off their website, and I mixed a few colors together. And it was actually the first mix I even poured. It was like right on the nuts. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. So I love their paint. It's cheap. It was easy to spray.
And it gave you the color that you wanted.
And it gave me the color I wanted, which looks perfect under these lights. I'm super stoked about that. And then I had great help with wet sand from M&B Paint Correction at the end. Wet Sand and Buff. He really came in clutch for me the last week. You know, busting our asses to get it down here looking this good. So
this is for your mom.
Yep.
And she hasn't seen it.
Yep.
She sees it today for the first time.
Yep.
Right? That's pretty cool. So there you go, day 2 at SEMA with Tinman 2 Customs with a K, with an awesome car built for his mom.